Hi everyone, quick video for you today. Yes, it's about my electric car. Before I go into about my electric car, which is not the one I'm driving now, but the first generation Porsche Taycan that I did John O'Groats to Land's End in a couple of times, drove down to Benidorm in, had lots of fond memories with that car. And also some tears as well. There was lots of tears and lots of joy as well, and some laughter and some not so much laughter. Lots of people have actually asked me what it actually cost me, etc., for owning it on a PCP. You don't actually own it, do you? Well, you can buy it at the end. But what it cost me over the 4 years of actually running that car, that electric car. So I'm going to get down to that, and I'm going to tell you as much as I possibly can. If I've missed anything, I would like you to tell me in the comment section, and I shall try and help you out and tell you what I've missed, because we've got a couple of things to go through. We've got the monthly payments, the down payment that I actually put on it as well, and also the service costs for it over the 4 years. But also you can look at it as well. You can't just say, well, that's what it cost me, because EVs are 100% tax deductible, and also because I use it for my YouTube channel and I use it as part of my job, then obviously I can claim that back as tax. But not only that, when I make these videos, they're monetized, so I actually make money off of the videos. And I'm going to make another video about a video that I did regarding this car that got over 1 million views. Just over 1 million views on my car, and I'm going to expose and be honest with you in another video, in a later video, of what I made on that video about my car, and I'll show you exactly what I made on ad revenue, and also I did sponsorship revenue as well. So did the car actually cost me money over the 4 years, or did it actually make me money? Well, I'm going to try and be as honest as I possibly can with you. So what I'd like you to do is, if you're enjoying the video, and you do enjoy these videos, I'm going to be doing lots more in this electric car, which is my Porsche Generation 2, Taycan Generation 2. And I'm going to be doing lots more journeys in this. A Benidorm one as well, which I'm trying to get in with Jeff, from here to Benidorm, and see whether it actually does any better, because obviously if you've been watching the videos, you'll know that this car gets way more range out of a charge than the first generation. Still not quite as affectionate as I was over the blue one. I think it's because it had so many memories. Maybe this one will grow fonder with it as we have more memories with it. So I'd like you to subscribe to the channel. It's free, it doesn't cost you a penny, and also give me a thumbs up and share it on social media, and it'll give you an idea of what my last car actually cost me. So without further ado, my friends, let's go. So if you've been watching my videos then, and watching my journey with my first generation electric car, the blue one that I had, I actually filmed that, the unveiling of it, and I filmed the unveiling of my new one, the second generation. And I'm going to show you the two clips in a minute, and I want your opinion, your honest opinion, in the comment section down below. I always say down below, I don't even know where it is, in the comment section, and let me know which one, even if you don't like electric cars, right, which one looks the nicest car. Forget that it's electric, which one actually looks the nicest to you? Was it the blue one or the white one? Well, first of all, here's the unveiling of the blue one. Right, this is it. Wait a minute, guys. The grand unveiling of the new Macmobile, the Porsche Taycan. Wait for it, here we go. Okay, go for it. Oh yes, look at that. Can you feel like
My mind gets lost again and again. Don't try to run and hide, I will catch up, 'cause fear is no choice. I won't let you go, and the way that you breathe.
There you go. Now, remember that one? And then now I'm going to show you the unveiling of the second generation one. The blue one was the first generation, and this one that I'm in now, the second generation one. So I'm going to show you the unveiling of that. So here we go. Right, here it is. The new Porsche Taycan Generation 2. Come on in a little bit. I've even got my name on the screen over there, look. The MacMaster. Come this way a little bit. So, it's the new Macmobile. That's what it is. The Macmobile. That's cheesy, that, isn't it? It is cheesy, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. I mean, it's been like that for ages. So we're going to go for the unveiling in a minute. We do all the unveiling and everything.
Off we go.
And then we'll do all the little B-roll and look around the car. And then I think you show me around the car after that.
Set up, show everything works, get it all signed in and show the differences.
Brilliant. Come on, onwards. Right, so tell me in the comment section which one looks the most impressive to you. Now, I'm driving to Leeds Skelton Services now, where there's some Ionity charges, by the way, and I'm going to sit down and go through some figures with you of what I paid monthly payments on this car. I'll also let you know as well what it was. I handed the blue car back, and Porsche Nottingham very kindly did a deal for me and got me out of it. As I said before, and I'll let you know now, I had it for 4 years on a lease, on a PCP lease deal. And I rung them at the end of it, and I've had a lot of people saying, why did you get another electric car? I'll let you know one more time, because people seem to have missed this fact. I rung up the lease company and I said I wanted to hand the car back, or I wanted to keep it for another year. To keep it for another year was going to cost me something like £2,600 a month to keep that blue car. Now, I was paying, don't quote me on this because I'm going to go through the exact figures of monthly payments with you. I think it was £1,240 a month that I was paying for the blue car. But they wanted to take the monthly lease up to £2,600, which didn't make sense to keep an old car. So obviously couldn't do that. And to hand it back, they wanted, I think, something like £16,000, something ridiculous, to hand the car back because I'd gone over the mileage. My fault, I know. Should have accounted for that when I actually did the original deal. And then to actually buy the car, it was ridiculous. Again, I'm going to go through the figures with you when I get to Leeds Skelton. To actually buy the car, it was a crazy. It wasn't worth that. The money that they wanted for the car wasn't worth it. I think the car was worth about, I don't know, late 20s was it or something? I can't remember. But they wanted 30 odd grand. And again, I'm going to go through the exact figures with you. So it didn't make sense. So the only way to do it was Porsche Nottingham did a deal for me to get me out of that blue one and into this one without paying too much money. And also paying not much more, very little more than I was actually paying for the blue one. So it made sense to do that. And to be fair, even though I still don't think 2035 should happen, or 2030. I actually think that it is an improvement, a massive improvement on the first generation with range, etc. For instance, I've got 76% of battery now and 251 miles of range. And I'm also going to be doing a journey down to Jaywick Sands, is it? The worst place, seaside place in the UK. I'm going to be doing a journey down there and back and doing another road trip. So make sure you hit the subscribe button for that one. Right, let's get now to Leeds Skelton Services and go through these figures with you. As I say, I'm going to go through monthly payments, what I actually paid over the 4 years, which is going to be interesting because I haven't calculated this myself yet. I'm going to do the maths when I get there. Might be a bit shocking. And also the down payment that I paid to see what I've actually paid over the 4 years. But as I say, and I said in the intro if you missed it, I am also in a later video going to expose exactly how much that electric car made me on YouTube revenue alone. That's without even incorporating the 100% tax deductible, etc. So YouTube revenue alone. One video that I got, which is my most viewed video on my channel, got over 1 million views. But how many monthly payments do you think that one video made on monthly payments? And on a later video, I'm going to expose that. So do hit the subscribe button. Right, come on, onwards. I mean, really, looking at traffic like this, I say onwards, but you very, very rarely go onwards nowadays. There's that much traffic on the roads. You need an aeroplane, not a car, don't you? Or a helicopter. Which were your favourite journeys that I did if you've been watching the channel for a while? Obviously I did the John O'Groats to Land's End, which I completed on my own, but then against Jeff Buys Cars as a challenge to who gets there in the quickest amount of time. Not a race, because you can't say that, because people will say, oh, you're racing, that's not allowed. Insurance will be invalid. So we didn't race. It was a challenge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And then we did North Wales to South Wales. We did east to west, chasing the sun. And then my favourite one, I think, was driving down to Benidorm. Absolutely loved that one. However, when I got down there and I woke up in the hotel room the next morning, I did have a bit of a panic thinking, oh my word, my car is in the basement downstairs. It was charging, they got a charging point, but it was just my stomach turning and I thought I've got to drive all the way back then to the UK. But it was fun. And the infrastructure was, why do people get right up your backside? The infrastructure, oh, it's a Merc. The infrastructure was way better in France and in, oh, hang on a minute, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go left. And in Spain, not so much, but France was amazing infrastructure. Really good. Right, onwards. Now you see, also, I've got a lot of things to actually talk to you about on the way there, but you see a lot of videos saying that electric cars are cheaper to run, then you've got the opposite saying electric cars are more to run, and you've got the evangelists saying, oh, well, I think you'll find, they always use that line, don't they? I think you'll find that most people charge while they're asleep. Now, that may be the case. However, I am 100% sure, and you can quote me on this, right? That, is this the right way? Yeah, it keeps taking me around the wrong way. That the government will introduce because they're going to lose tax on petrol, on fuel duty, etc. The governments make a lot of money on fuel duty. So you think that they're just going to go, oh, there you go, have all your electric cars, and don't worry, keep paying your £6 a night to charge your car, etc. That is not going to happen. I'm telling you that now. That is not going to happen. And you know it as well as I do, right? You know that will not happen. What they will do is they will introduce a pay per mile scheme, which is what's going to happen. And that is coming in the not too distant future. So all that, or they will actually start introducing a way of finding out whether you're charging an electric car or you're boiling the kettle. But believe me, they will have their share, and they will tax you to the hilt on your electric car. Personally, I think they'll go for pay per mile. It'll be a lot easier, and also these cars, they can track. They have tracking devices in them, GPS, etc., so they know exactly where you're going. That's why a lot of people prefer their old diesel cars that don't track you. So electric cars, don't be fooled by people saying they're cheaper to run, because they might be if you're charging at home. But let me tell you this, if you're charging out and about at a public charger, they can cost you an absolute fortune. For instance, I charged up, I wasn't filming, I charged up and I didn't use my Porsche charging card at, I think it was Instavolt, and to almost fully charge it, it cost me nearly £90. £90, because it wasn't subsidised and it was Instavolt. Instavolt and grid serve are quite costly, although a lot of grid serves now I use my Porsche charging card with. So don't be fooled into the fact that electric cars are cheaper, because I can tell you now, they're more expensive to start with. They lose and devalue a lot quicker than a petrol or a diesel car. And also, if you're not charging at home, it's going to cost you a lot of money, believe me. So if you've got no way of charging them at home, then my advice to you would be, don't get an electric car, because it's not for you. If you're charging at home at the moment, then yeah, great, it'll probably save you money, but you've got to look at what you're paying over the odds for the car in the first place. Why is nobody in this lane? Because initially it's going to cost you more, and if you want to sell it, then you're going to get less for it. So you need to do the maths, and it probably will work out that they're more money. Anyway, let's get there and let's try and do the maths on what it cost me over the 4 years. But as I say, if you're enjoying the video, just please hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a penny, and it also, all it does is basically notifies you of when I've uploaded a new video. Right, onwards. Right, so here we are. Now, the great thing is, I don't actually need to charge. So although we've got Ionity chargers there, this car has way more range, as I've said, so I don't particularly need to charge. So I'm going to grab my laptop and go inside and work out the figures of what it cost me over the 4 years. Although, while I'm here, I do want to say, this is where it makes me laugh. You've got an OpenReach van over there, which is not part of BT anymore, is it? I don't know, you'll have to let me know. And another van over there, and I can't think which one that is. Looks like it's basically a company van, but I can't see. Looks like a roadside assistance or something, I don't know. And they're now spending time charging on these chargers. So that's going to be, I'm going to hazard a guess, about 45 minutes charging time for their car. So who's paying for them to be sat there, or they'll be sat inside having a cup of coffee while they're charging the car, because OpenReach there and connecting you to your network. Well, no, you're not, because you're sat inside a services having a coffee. So it doesn't make any sense. Who's paying? Well, the customer's paying, aren't they? The inflated prices to you're paying OpenReach, right, to sit there while he charges his van. Anyway, let me grab my camera and let's go and get a coffee myself. But because I want a coffee, not because I'm going to pass time charging. Milk float Gen 2 off. Right, there we go, look, 2 Volvos charging on there. The vans have now gone, but just check this out over here. I think this has had a bit of a bump. It might T-cut out, what do you reckon? I reckon that should just about T-cut out. Looks like the airbag's gone off as well. Airbag's gone off inside, oh my word, look at that. Crikey, both airbags gone off in there. Good grief. That's not good. Right, let's go and find these figures out for you. And it's going to be interesting myself because I've not done the maths yet. So I'm going to get in there now, open my laptop, go onto the VW Finance portal that because I had VW Finance on it, and I've had that again actually now as well. So I've gone back with them, and that my new car, the second generation, is costing me hardly any more than the first generation, even though they wanted to charge me $2,600 a month to keep my old car. It doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense. I think they just wanted rid of the car. I actually quite like this services, to be fair. Got Pizza Express, you got KFC, Greg's, you've also got what is it, Chopsticks, which I love Chopsticks, Nando's, Ramada as well. You've got a little nice little hotel there as well. This is a great services, and a nice play area on the back as well. This is all right. Leon, bentos as well, bentos, very nice. And then the good breakfast. There we go. Oh, and a Starbucks. I think I might have to have a Starbucks. M&S food as well in here. McDonald's, KFC. Yeah, I think it might have to be Starbucks. Or shall I have a McDonald's coffee? I think I might have a Mackie D's coffee. It's cheaper, isn't it? There we go. McDonald's. We have one free latte. And also I thought I'd try this sausage sandwich. Or no, is it sausage sandwich? Yeah, sausage sandwich for breakfast. Let's try that out. I think it's $1.99, is it, for a sausage sandwich? Let's have a look at this, because apparently it's value. This is value for money. Sausage sandwich with brown sauce. I mean, look at that. I mean, what is that? Look at that. It's absolutely diabolical, isn't it? There's your sausage patty or whatever it is, with some cheese on the top of it like that, and some brown sauce. I mean, what is that? $1.99 for that. You can get something better off of a greasy spoon. Let's try it. That is just minging. Right. I should have just stuck to the coffee. Right, let me do these figures, and I'll come back to you. Give me a few minutes. Right, okay, so I've come upstairs actually in a viewing gallery, which is a bit quieter because we've got Benson Boone blasting out downstairs, which my little lad and little girl would love, by the way, and also Sarah. Anyway, let's get down to some figures, shall we? So first of all, I am going to show you in a later episode exactly, and I've gone through this. Here's a little screenshot on screen now of the top 10 videos that I've made, the top 10 videos that have got the most amount of views. And as you can see there, we've got electric car is now worthless with 1.2 million views. 804,000 views. I took my electric car for its first ever service and was shocked. And then you've got latest crime wave, UK government, game over for shutting down my electric car. You'll never believe how much it costs to renew my electric car insurance. Here's why electric cars will eventually be illegal in every country. My electric car is even more worthless and I can't get it insured now. The top 10, I reveal the shocking debt that my electric car has left me in, how much it's worth, and also game over, the dreaded letter Porsche have recalled my electric car. The top 10 videos that I've done there, I'm going to reveal to you exactly how much I've made on each and every one of them videos. So make sure you hit the subscribe button on that one, because that'll be interesting. Now, don't forget also, electric cars are 100% tax deductible. Now, I did find something online here, and it says in the UK, electric cars are effectively 100% tax deductible for businesses through the use of 100% first year capital allowances, provided that they are new and unused and have zero CO2 emissions. This allows the full cost of the vehicle to be offset against the company's profits in the first year of purchase. So as you can see on screen there. So don't forget that it's 100% tax deductible. So because I've been using my car for videos, etc., it's a business expense, so it's tax deductible. So the figures I'm going to give you of what I've paid monthly, etc., and also my service costs, you've also got to take into account that it's tax deductible, and also that I've been making money from the YouTube ad revenue and also sponsorship revenue. I can't divulge with you what I got on my sponsorship revenue due to contractual terms with my sponsors, etc., but I can with my YouTube revenue. So I'm going to tell you exactly what that is in a later video. Right, so first of all, I had this car over 49 months. This is the blue Porsche Taycan, the Generation 1, over 49 months. And per month, I paid £1,231.60. Now, over 49 months, if I've got the maths correctly here, that's £60,348.40 over the 49 months. Plus, I think from memory, I put down a £20,000 deposit. So another 20,000 on that is £80,348.40. Now then, on top of that, you also have to take into account your tyres, etc., and also your service costs. Now, service costs, I think it was £750 from memory, and I think I had 3 services done. So if we had 7 plus 750 plus 750 plus 750 equals £82,598.40. You can hear the dryer in the background, probably, people near the toilet. And then we've also got tyre costs as well. I haven't got to hand what the tyre costs were. I know, I'm going to say roughly. To be fair, I did have tyre insurance, which cost me another £795. So we'll put that down. 795. That's £83,393.40. And then also I extended my warranty for the final year, which I think was about £1,100. So that comes to now £84,493 in total there of costs for the car over 4 years. And then I think there was a few tyres. I very rarely paid for tyres, to be fair. The tyre insurance was worth it, and I've got it on the new car now as well. So that was actually quite worth it. So I'm going to say roughly, all in all, let's round it off to around £85,000 over the 4 years. What will be interesting, to give you a rough idea of what I actually made, don't forget, as I say, 100% tax deductible, the electric car is, and my new one is also as well, so I can claim back the new one. but then we need to work into account of what I actually made off the videos. Now, as I say, I'm going to go into that for you in a later video. So please do hit the subscribe button. I'm being cards on the table here, hand on heart, genuinely open to try and help you out to know what basically the cost of running an electric car like a Porsche Taycan is for a YouTuber. So £84,493. Wow, that's a lot of money. But did it actually cost me that? Or the big question is, did I make more than that on ad revenue from YouTube? Well, and also sponsorship. As I say, sponsorship I can't really divulge, but I can give you a rough idea. So they're the costs on what it cost me over 4 years for the lease agreement, etc. Quite interesting, quite shocking, but it's been a roller coaster ride with that car, and I have to say part of me does actually miss it. I think because of the times that I had with, you know, the Jeff buys cars doing all the road trips, etc. So there we go. I hope that gives you an idea basically of what the costs are to run my Porsche Taycan. I wonder whether this new one is going to cost me as much or more. I presume I'm going to have to do a video on that one in the future as well. Hit the subscribe button, please, and also give us a thumbs up. I am being hands on heart, genuinely open and honest about this for you, to give you an idea exactly as well. I've gone through some of the figures on what I've made on the YouTube videos, and they are quite shocking. It will actually surprise you because a lot of people say, oh, you don't make that much on YouTube for 1 million views, etc. I'm going to say you'll be shocked, and a lot of YouTubers use that word, shocked, but you will be shocked. Thanks for watching. Make sure again you hit the subscribe button and don't miss that one where I expose what I've made on my Gen 1 Porsche Taycan. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.